I'm delighted to be here to kick off the Recharge Mental Health Seminar. If you're excited, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you're excited to be here. Y'all are making a lot of noise today, so go ahead and get ready. Get ready. So listen, we are here today to empower and encourage each one of you to live your best lives. Stress-free, worry-free, and the optimal physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health.
That's your first step to wellness. Is acknowledging that you need help and you are courageous enough to let someone know that you need help.
It's often being tested in a way that we don't like that ultimately makes us into a better version of ourselves.
It was rejuvenating, emotional, but amazing overall.
I'm a what? And I'm a warrior. And I'm a warrior.
Recharge, baby.
Gave me a lot of positive information that I can carry in the workplace as well as in my personal life.
So sometimes we just got to say to ourselves that I am worthy. Regardless of what you think or believe, I know my value.
Man, I feel so recharged. I feel renewed. I just feel refreshed, and man, just hearing the topics, the testimony.
Therapists are trained to help us get through whatever it is we're going through. They're not going to give us solutions, but they teach us ways to process things. And it's an alternative. It's not necessarily an alternative. It's an addition to prayer.
This was amazing. I look forward to next year. And for those who missed it, you missed a treat. But you do have an opportunity to attend next year. So thank you so much.
And I want you to understand something. As we're putting things together in our lives, we got to understand something. We have to, what? Departmentalize. So the first thing I want you to write is departmentalize. Departmentalize. What does departmentalize mean? Putting things in order, in place, in position. The first thing I want you to write, departmentalize. We're talking about taking our lives, taking back control so we can have and thrive how we desire to be. So the first thing I want you to understand, you have to understand what belongs and what don't belong in your life. Departmentalize. See, if y'all thought I was gonna come up here and motivate you, that's a lie. I can do that. But it's about really giving you the tools. I don't want you to feel good and still walk out empty. What did you walk away with? What tools did you receive and what you're gonna apply? Departmentalize. What belongs where and what do you need to remove? What is those things? Family, friends, habits, career, whatever. I mean, it's like, come on, like we have to stop trying to pile everything all in one space. But you have to have certain people in your life for certain things. You know, if you have that one partner who's a business partner and you want to go into business, you can't go into that one friend that just really love to have fun and laugh and joke and just party. No, you got to talk to somebody who know what they're talking about. So when I say departmentalize, choosing where certain things and people belong in your life. Choosing where certain things and people belong in your life. And it's okay to remove certain things and people that you spent majority of your life connected and joined to. One of the things on my journey to transforming, transitioning to who you see today, I realized instantly that I could not connect myself to those who I once hung around. I could sit at the table with certain people who didn't have the same language that I had. So you have to be okay, so on this journey that I am going, that it's okay to disattach yourself to certain things and people. Everybody say, it's okay.
It's okay.
I can't take everything with me. Wherever I'm going, that's what I'm packing. I don't need it. It ain't going. Oh, that was a word right there. If I don't need it, it ain't going. See, we got to stop taking on responsibilities and the burdens to certain things. The second thing I want you to realize, I want you to write down, is assess. I need to assess my situation. I don't know how many in here who have been through something, coming out of something, or going through something. But sometimes you have to do that. Number one thing is do some self-assessing. See, we always look at the problem like who's causing that problem, but not looking in the mirror and say, what problem am I contributing to? That's good. Come on. See, I want you to understand the situation that you're in right now, you still have potential. I know you have that vision, or you have started a business, or you're working for that company, or whatever the case may be, but you still see potential regardless of the situation. So I want you to understand, we have to assess the situation. You wrote it down? So now once you assess it, ask yourself, what do I need to do to make the necessary adjustments? Like, we complain about our situations, our kids, our finances, and all of these things. But when you look at the luggage, it didn't pack itself. Good. When you look at the luggage that you're toting, you're carrying, you're traveling with, it didn't prepare itself. So ask yourself, what did I contribute to? What did I ignore? What did I overlook? One of the things I had to realize, if anything that I want to change, I have the power and the control. Say power. I have. Control. I have. I'm not going to give it to nobody else. Come on, man. We're talking about having control and power over your life. I don't know about you, but if I want to do something, I want to be responsible for it. And we have to take accountability of our own actions. There's a lot of things in my life that I'm responsible for. So since I know I'm responsible for the things that's going on in my life, I'm going to make the decision. I need to take back control. So we say departmentalize, assess, and let's evaluate it. Let's evaluate. I don't know about you, as you traveling, have you saw that one person that's running through the airport and they just that suitcase just tagging on behind them? I don't know about you. Are you tired of going through life like you carrying something that you really don't want to carry no more? Are you going through life tired that you feel like you're showing up late? You're not arriving on time. I'm dragging to get out the bed in the morning. I hate going into this job. This business thing ain't all what I thought it would be. I don't care how good your brand look. I don't care how good your website look. I don't care how good it look like you got it together. By a show of hands, how many people still feel like they get tired? Come on. Sometimes I don't want to get out the bed. Sometimes I don't want to motivate nobody. Sometimes I just go back through my old catalog and listen to my own videos. Sometimes I just need that refill. So recharge, refill. Right, refill. What is it that you need to refill yourself on? Spirituality, God, get around more positive people. What do you need to do? Self-assess the situation and start speaking life into you. Maybe you're looking for everyone else to speak life into you. I think that's one of the biggest issues that most people have, is that they're always looking for that pastor, speaker, audio book, or whatever it is. We're always looking for other things and other people to speak life in us, and why we can't do it for ourselves. Why we can't tell ourselves that whatever I desire to have and become, I have the power and control to do so. So I don't know about you, but I came to the conclusion, I'm only going to take what is necessary with me. And what I don't need, it can't go with me. So therefore, now I don't have to worry about the burden. I don't have to worry about the hassle. I don't have to worry about the trouble. Because sometimes we take too much when we don't need it. Sometimes we bring too many people along with us when we don't need to have them around us. Listen, God gave you something ain't for you to tell everybody. That vision God gave you ain't for everybody. Where God is taking to you, listen, you can't take everybody with you. Where are you mentally, socially, psychologically, spiritually? Where are you? So many of us are so unbalanced, so out of whack. You're just existing. So I want to encourage you to understand that out of this whole seminar, one of many, that as you pack and prepare for life, don't pack and prepare for things you don't need. If it don't mean me any good, I can't take it with me. If I feel like the company is not valuing me, I show you. If I feel like my business is not thriving, then what do I need to change? So I want you to get around people that you can learn from, you can build with, that you can really take away things. I want you to get around people who can speak life into you. I want you to get around people who see your potential.